you got coaches down the line that have done it at this level for so long and are so good, and it's part of the challenge. And I try not to get into, it's a player's game, and I had my time as a player, and it was fun to get out there. And if you try to get into a thing as a coach where it's mano a mano, I'm going to lose out on that every time. It's got to be about putting the players in a position to be successful on the court against the players that the other team is putting out there. But the stability and the future of this conference is unbelievable. It's part of the draw for me, to be a part of a conference like this that no matter what, the Big Ten is rock solid and has great leadership, great administration, great coaches, a great product on the court. And to be a part of that, to me, is an honor. I've been around basketball. I've been fortunate to be around a lot of success with Coach K, with the Olympics, but I'm humbled, to come into the room and you look around and you see these other guys. I'm an old school guy, so I respect, there's no one who respects coaches more than I do. And the respect I have for the guys in our league, it couldn't be more.
Interesting, you were talking before about sort of withdrawing some of the Princeton stuff from the offense. You guys didn't have a style.
Right.
Sort of were very much who you would have, who'd be the best thing for them.
For sure.
And you've grown up exposed to so much different basketball. What do you want your style to be?
Well, ultimately, I want to play an exciting style. I want to get up and down. I want to be able to score. I want our guys to be confident, to be able to take good shots, but to be able to play. I feel, players are called players because you want them to make plays. And, I'd like to get to a certain point where, it can be less regimented, and you can have good players and put them in a position to do the things that they do best. And that's what we've always tried to do at Duke. With the group I have now, they've come from an extremely regimented program. So to completely strip all of that in year one, it would be too much.
Right.
So what I've tried to do is give them a little bit more freedom and implement some things and some differences in what we're doing, but also maintain a little bit of that continuity, because that's what they're comfortable with.
Right.
And I think it's some give and take, and I think too many coaches, you come in like, we got to scrap everything. We got to, for the last 5 years, this has been a good team. And a number of guys on my team now were part of a team that was a buzzer beater from Ohio State and an OT loss in Minnesota Big Ten tournament from going to the NCAAs. So they've won. So I don't want to come in here and just strip them of everything they've done. I've tried to take the best of what they've done and offensively, defensively, and mix it with what I'd like to do philosophically. And I think as we move on, it'll be more of a transition to maybe the way I'd like to play eventually.
Did you talk